So guys, it's been a minute since I've been up in here. But I hope you guys are doing good. Today is January the 2nd. It's a new year, 2025. It's just a new year. Can't be any much more grateful or thankful that we made it this far. Whoever watching this video, you made it. You made it this far, and that's the biggest blessing you could ever have. Some people don't get that. Some people don't make it to the next day. Some people don't make it to the end of the year or to the next moment. So it's a beautiful thing to recognize that, because once you recognize that, you look at life a whole different way. You take every moment in, no matter what, but good or bad, you do take it all in, because it's all part of the purpose and the plan that God has for you. It's just been an amazing year, dealing with a lot of stuff and how everything's getting planned out for me, because it's just amazing how things work. But you as well have to put in that work. You might talk, you could pray, you could talk, you could visualize it, but if there's no movement in the hand or no set of purpose on an everyday basis, then it's just a blueprint. In order to manifest that blueprint, you have to construct. That's how the way I see it. In order to get that blueprint all in, you gotta construct. You gotta calculate. You gotta build with each other. You gotta communicate. The same thing as that. That's the piece of advice that I could give you guys. I might not have everything I want, but I know I could get everything I want. But it's just that set of purpose you need. And that's how I want you guys to come in this new year. Think about it, a blueprint. Okay, what do I need? Who do I need to communicate, or what do I need to build in order to get that manifestation right here? That's pretty much it as well. Every bad thing that you might go through, that you see it as that's just the way you see it. Everything, the way you see it is how it's gonna play out, because it all starts off up here. You gotta see it differently. You gotta have a different optimistic way of looking at things. It's hard. It really is hard. But what's harder is how you see it. I'm just beyond grateful that everything is flourishing, bad or good. But God must break you in order to shape you. It's like a piece of art. You're God's art. Right now, He might be erasing things, He might scratching things, He might be shading off things, but God is God, and no one can change Him. He's the creator of all living things. He gives us peace, He gives us grace every day by just having air in our lungs, by seeing things, by having our hands, and giving us that peace and love. And that's what I'm trying to push forward with, because I live for God. I wouldn't be here without Him. I really wouldn't. He gave me another shot. He gave me another opportunity to see things differently, to be different in a way. But not through, what I mean by different is not what I mean through me and you. What I mean by different is the way who I was before. I always compare myself in the past. It's always who I was before. I'm always comparing myself who I was before. That's what I mean by being different. But yeah, guys, it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful how it's always important to look back and reflect. Okay, you know what? 5 months ago, I'm not the same person. You know, it's always important to have those self conversations, because that's when you see the growth. That's when you see the appreciation of like how far you have gone and how far you've been going even after all the circumstances and all the tribulations, you know. But it all builds up to this great moment, and it's gonna keep on building to this great moment. You need to have faith in that, you know. If you think about it, like why is that that things happen how they're supposed to happen? I don't know, you don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Like you cannot lean on your own understanding in certain things. Only God, and God's word never changes. It's gonna stay there to the beginning and the end, you know. But I really wish you guys have an amazing year. You know, don't forget, pressure makes diamonds. The darkness, the seeds grow. You know, you need darkness in order to grow, and you need pressure in order to be flourished as a beautiful diamond. And be easy on yourself, really. Don't be so hard on yourself. You gotta be that bigger adult that talks to the little kid inside of you. You know, I always look at it like that's the important thing you really have to do. Heal that little kid inside of you that no one else is gonna do that, you know. It's all in you. And that's what's very important, because sometimes we want to put them away, or sometimes we just ignore it. But you tell me, if you ignore it, what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna turn cold. You're gonna forget about that little kid, you know. And that's very important. You gotta love yourself like no other thing, because everything or everyone could leave, but you are gonna stay there. You and yourself is always gonna stay there. Always, no matter what. A self-talk, you're gonna be there. But yeah, guys, I pray for you guys. I pray that you guys find that growth, and you guys find that little purpose you guys want, that big purpose, that little purpose, whatever. But yeah, may you guys have a blessful year. Let me know down in the comments, what are you guys' is like one big goal you guys want to get out this year. One big goal, so you guys can look back at it and be like, did I do it, or did I do any steps to do that? Yeah, guys, I really want to build this community. I want to build a good community between all of us. All right. I wish y'all the best. I love y'all. Take care.